Some tense moments at the State House Friday, as it wasn't clear the democratically controlled legislature would be able to get the state budget passed to the governor's desk by the close of business. As of 4 p.m., the budget was waiting on signatures in the office of the Speaker of the House, and the Speaker, News 9 has learned, was traveling.
With the Secretary of State's office closed tomorrow, I'm not sure what they're thinking. I don't know if they're having second thoughts. I don't know if they're embarrassed by what they put out there, but we're just waiting for it.
Ultimately, House Finance Chairwoman Representative Mary Jane Wallner arrived to sign off on behalf of the Speaker. The Senate President signed as well, and then the budget was off to the governor, who issued his veto around 5 o'clock. That last-minute process drama now fades, and the deadlock over business taxes will result in state government operating under a continuing resolution.
State offices will be open, services will continue to be provided no matter what, and nobody should worry about that. And that will go on for at least the next 3 months.
In a statement, Senate President Donna Soucy said, quote, "It's deeply discouraging that the governor chose today to put big businesses before the people of New Hampshire when he vetoed the state budget." Senate Majority Leader Dan Feltus, who could soon be launching a campaign to challenge Sununu for the corner office, called the veto, quote, Trumpian. But in an interview that will air in full Sunday on Close Up, the governor says this budget dispute isn't about politics, and he's hopeful a deal can be reached.
This is not about the politics. It's not about the programs. It's really about the math and management of that and understanding how these things work.
In Concord, Adam Sexton, WMUR, News 9.